The world has seen different princesses: calm, gentle, graceful, courageous, and resilient. But one princess was born into a German royal family who meant to be a rebel princess. She was extraordinary, stylish, and easygoing. She is Princess Gloria von Thurn, und Taxis, often called Punk Princess. Her life is often associated with luxury, wealth, and glamour, and the jewelry she possesses is a reflection of these qualities. From diamonds and pearls to tiaras and brooches, she was wearing the one suitable for her new tricky hairstyle. Today, we are about to see her most dazzling looks in tiaras and other jewelry pieces she inherited from her family. Was it an easy way for a rebel princess to keep her bold style in royal society? You are soon to find out. Born Countess Gloria von Schönberg-Glauchau, known as the Punk Princess, she is a German aristocrat who gained notoriety in the 1980s for her bold fashion choices and rebellious attitude. Along with her daring outfits, Gloria was also known for her extravagant jewelry collection, which perfectly complemented her punk rock style. After marrying Johannes von Thurn and Taxis, who was the head of the House of Thurn und Taxis, she gave birth to 3 children: Princess Marie, Princess Elizabeth, and Prince Albert. One of Gloria's signature jewelry pieces was her collection of statement necklaces. These chunky, oversized pieces were often layered together for a truly unique look. Her teenage punk style has never been questioned either by the family or society. She was befriending with Mick Jagger, Jerry Hall, former Vogue editor Andre Leon Talley, and Hillary Clinton. Combining royal elegance with jewelry and whimsy hairstyles, she was a magnet at the events and a fashion rock star. Now we will explore the most iconic pieces of Thurn und Taxis jewelry and its interesting facts. Empress Eugenie's Pearl and Diamond Tiara. Diamond tiara is a symbol of the Thurn und Taxis family's elegance and class. The combination of pearls and diamonds in this tiara creates a stunning, eye-catching, and beautiful contrast. Princess Gloria was honored to wear the tiara on her wedding day. A pearl and diamond tiara she wore on her wedding with Johannes von Thurn and Taxis was commissioned by Napoleon Bonaparte and created to commemorate his third and final marriage to Eugenie de Montijo. Hence comes the name of the tiara, Empress Eugenie's Pearl and Diamond Tiara. If you are living in France or have a chance to visit the country, you can be lucky enough to see the tiara with your own eyes. The tiara is now on display at the Louvre after Princess Gloria put it up for auction, and it was purchased by friends of the Louvre. The tiara consists of 212 pearls and nearly 2,000 diamonds set in foliage scrolls with upright pear-shaped pearls set in silver. According to historical records, all the gems belonged to the French state treasury, as was the practice then. But how did the tiara end up at the Thurn und Taxis royalty? After Napoleon's defeat, he and his wife fled England, where they were hosted by Queen Victoria, but the tiara was returned to France. Only in 1887, during the Third Republic of France, the tiara was purchased by Tiffany & Co. and resold to Albert, 8th Prince von Thurn und Taxis. The tiara was presented as a wedding gift to his future bride, Archduchess Margaret Clementine of Austria. The second time, Princess Gloria wore the tiara for Prince Johannes's famously lavish 60th birthday, where she was dressed in floating white and pink gowns. The celebration consisted of the gala dinner, pontifical mass, a boat trip on the Danube, and a lavish costume ball. It was an event large enough to compare with the Cannes Festival. But why the amazing tiara was put on the auction? We will find out soon. It was in 1990, following her husband's death at the age of 64. The estate was believed to owe $500 million in taxes and other debts. Gloria decided to sell over 300 heirlooms, which were estimated to be worth $15 million at the time. The precious tiara was therefore put up for auction once more, and this time was purchased by friends of the Louvre, where it is still on display today. The ruby tiara. As a von Thurn and Taxi's family member, Gloria had access to a vast array of dazzling tiaras that she would wear to events and parties. These tiaras added a touch of regal elegance to her punk rock style and showcased her unique ability to blend high fashion with rebelliousness. One of them is the ruby tiara. The tiara is covered in large ruby clusters over a scroll frame. The set includes a necklace, multiple pairs of earrings, and a couple of brooches. As part of her amazing fashion styles, the ruby tiara was one of her frequent and favorite choices, underlining her outrageous hairstyles in the 1980s. While some pieces of the set, parure, were sold in the auction, the tiara remains with the family and has been worn by Princess Gloria and her daughter, Princess Maria Theresia, in recent years. The Thurn und Taxis Empire Tiara. Featuring diamond clusters and honeysuckles, the Grand Thurn and Taxis Empire Tiara was made around 1825 in the style of the French Empire. The tiara made of diamonds features delicate filigree work, showcasing the skill and artistry of the craftsman who created it. Archduchess Margareta Clementine often wore the piece. Once, she was shining on her head during the celebration of her wedding anniversary in 1950, adorning her gown with several diamond necklaces, which later were included in the Thurn and Taxis auction at Sotheby's in 1992. The tiara was put on sale at the famous auction, but it failed to sell and presumably still belongs to the family. The tiara was no longer spotted publicly, but we believe we may see it someday. Sapphire tiara. One more tiara, one more eccentric and gorgeous lookbook. The sapphire tiara features large sapphire and diamond clusters in a huge, ornate diamond frame. The renowned Croter Company made the Thurn and Taxis sapphire tiara, which is considered a family heirloom from the 19th century. The tiara's history goes back to the late 1800s, when Archduchess Margarete Clementine wore it. Next was Princess Gloria in the 1980s and 1990s, who expressed her individuality through combining jewelry with fashionable attire. The set also consists of a necklace and earrings, which feature huge sapphires that can be replaced with diamonds. Throughout the 1980s, Princess Gloria often wore both the sapphire and all her diamond versions of the necklace, combining it with the massive diamond earrings, most notably for the baptism of Prince Albert von Thurn und Taxis in 1983. But one of her most favorite items from the sapphire collection is the sapphire bow brooch she used to wear with the Atlas gown. The sapphire set, or as it is called a parure, was not among the jewels sold at the famous auction of the Thurn and Taxis jewels in 1992. We believe Princess Gloria wasn't able to part with it, as the sapphire set was the one that underlined her style and graciousness. She loved it a lot. Emerald tiara. Princess Gloria was spotted several times wearing the emerald tiara during her punk princess heydays and at events after becoming a widow, most recently for a Vanity Fair photo shoot. The Thurn und Taxis emerald tiara was created by Hancock's in 1855 and has emeralds set in pear-shaped cabochons that come with a set of necklace and earrings. The consort of the 8th prince, Margareta, Princess of Thurn, and Taxis née Archduchess of Austria, was the first to be seen wearing the tiara. After more than 60 years of marriage, the couple had 8 kids. Margareta wore the tiara and the matching jewelry for an official portrait and for the wedding of her daughter, Princess Helene von Thurn, and Taxis, who married Prince Friedrich of Saxony in 1923. In 2003, the emerald tiara was spotted again. It was the wedding ball of Duchess Fleur of Württemberg and Count Moritz von Goes, where Princess Gloria showed her jewelry treasure. Most recently, Princess Gloria wore the Thurn, and Taxis emerald tiara, for a Vanity Fair photo shoot in 2015. As she has close mother-daughter connections, she often exchanges her most treasured tiaras and necklaces with Princess Elizabeth. She paired the emerald tiara with some of her mother's gowns and a jeweled choker. Diamond floral tiara. One more tiara continues to strike us with Thurn and Taxis' aristocratic and opulent lifestyle through centuries. The tiara features diamond fuchsia, flowers, buds, and wild roses in foliage. The Thurn and Taxis' diamond floral tiara was created around 1845, probably by Koschert, and worn by Princess Gloria at a state appearance in the early 1990s. Crafted with intricate detail and featuring an array of dazzling diamonds, this tiara is a symbol of elegance and sophistication. The tiara was sold at the famous auction and has not been publicly seen in the years since. Emerald and ruby choker. Over the years, the choker has been passed down through generations of the family, becoming a cherished heirloom. Princess Gloria von Thurn, on Taxis, acquired the choker as part of the inheritance and has since worn it on many occasions, including royal events and society parties. The choker has become synonymous with her glamorous and sophisticated style. The choker features a stunning combination of emeralds and rubies, two of the most precious gemstones in the world. The design of the choker is classic and elegant, making it a timeless piece that will never go out of style. The dazzling choker was made by Kruter Hanau in 1890, though the heavy ornate design suggests it possibly have been made for the prince's mother, the former Duchess Helene in Bavaria, elder sister of Empress Elizabeth of Austria. In her young years, Princess Gloria often wore a choker for parties, continuing her amazing style. For example, once she wore a choker along making her hair in an 80-centimeter tall mohawk, decorated with gemstone brooches. The Thurn and Taxis jewels have been the envy of royalty and aristocracy for centuries, with many pieces being coveted and admired by collectors and connoisseurs around the world. The punk Princess Gloria is the one who demonstrated most of the jewels to the world, pairing them with gorgeous dresses and outrageous hairstyles. Her daughter, Princess Elizabeth, continues to spread the word about the Thurn and Taxis jewels, curating them on different displays. Since 2012, Elizabeth has worked as a style editor-at-large for Vogue and has taken photo shoots wearing family heirlooms. If you have enjoyed the grandeur of the tiaras from the Thurn and Taxis family, share your thoughts with us. Follow the channel for more exquisite stories and hidden gems that have been passed down to new owners for centuries. Thank you for watching.